This is Bill Keefe, team manager of the Rockstar Energy Suzuki Supercross and Motocross team. I've been involved in motocross most of my life, raced since I was a kid. About 4 or 5 years ago, Mark Johnson contacted me. He had been managing the motorsport team and he was leaving to go manage an IndyCar team. So he asked me if I'd be interested in managing this motocross supercross team, and I said, yeah, I'll give it a shot. Well, with the turmoil and chaos that 2009 ended in, you know, everybody was uncertain of their future, and as were we. Fortunately, Rockstar saw our program as something they wanted to be involved with. We were interested in working with Rockstar. That evolved to Suzuki, and Suzuki has been so helpful with us as far as setting up the bikes. So Morais and Baggett and Hewitt and Hahn and Moss, they got comfortable right away on the bike, which is, it was a big change, but it was a really smooth transition, helped out by a lot of good people. Tommy's been our anchor guy for the past 2 years. He's performed for us on the lights bike, and when we put him on the 450 last year for outdoors, he delivered.
Definitely cool, and everyone's really easy to get along with there. Everybody works really well together, and we look sick with our sponsors and everything, so stoked.
I really enjoy working with him. He wants to succeed. He wants to be a strong 450 rider.
I won a race last year, I won the last race last year, and got on the podium a few times. You know, I just want to back that success up. I want to try and get another win this year. I want to be in the top 5 as much as I can, and on the podium as much as I can.
So Tommy's improved as the years gone by. It's unfortunate Supercross is ending because he's just starting to hit stride. Blake's such a pleasure to work with. The kid is so focused. His family, his program is buttoned up so tight. They know exactly what they want, and what they want to do is succeed.
When we're out here in California, really there's only the test tracks, and unless you're on a factory team, you can't get on them. So, I mean, I had rode some homemade ones that weren't really up to scale, but I really had no experience in them.
Blake ended up with, I believe, 2 podiums and 5 top 5 finishes, which is really strong for a rookie year. Of course, the win was sensational at Dallas.
My main goal that night was to walk away from there in one piece and be able to race the next weekend.
The kid threw it down, and he didn't make any mistakes, and it was a great ride.
You know, I couldn't even believe that it happened afterwards. I was like, no way.
I mean, it was a very mature ride for a young rider, and we were really happy to get our first win with Blake. Also got comfortable on the Rockstar Energy Suzuki right away.
Kind of like a whole new beginning for me. New bikes, new gear, new everything, and transition was pretty easy, and everything's been awesome. You know, you guys down at One are making us look good with our gear and graphics, and then everyone on the team works hard to make sure our bikes are, you know, competitive and that they're able to run up front.
We worked hard to give him and all the 250 guys a strong motor, but we knew where Ryan had come from, and we knew that his expectations would be there.
Unfortunately, with this sport, a lot of things out of your control, and got landed on and got hurt and missed, I think it was like 4 rounds, missed all of them all the way through the break, and then came back at Seattle. Able to get healthy, starting to feel good, every weekend feeling better, just working the nerves out, and start a whole new series and stay healthy through that whole thing and run up front and hopefully be in it for the championship.
Jake was going to ride West. He started out the season not nearly 100%. He was maybe 75, 80% when we started. He was coming around, and he was actually running, I believe he was running 3rd at Dallas when he came together with Troy Adams. And when they got together, he broke his knuckle. We decided, you know what, let's just take the next 3 weeks off, recover, get healthy for outdoors. You know, with the broken knuckle, he's not going to be as prepared as he should going into the motocross series, but if he's smart and he does what he's supposed to do, he'll be there at the end. Hunter, last year, Hunter had his probably worst year of his life. He rode well at Houston and then broke his femur.
Landed with my leg out and the bike just came right down on me and snapped my femur.
He spent think 16 weeks getting over that.
Was riding, training, you know, getting back into the business, getting ready for the outdoor season, and found out my leg was still broken.
It was too small a rod in diameter and length, and the kid had to go through it all over again.
You know, coming back from the injury, got through the first 6 races, and everything's starting to come around, and it's starting to come together for me and the crew that's behind me. And you know, I'm really happy. I'm looking forward to outdoors.
He seems to have a lot of momentum on his side right now.
It's going to be a new learning experience for me. I'm super excited, and I can't wait.
Working with the riders like we have, it's helped to have these experienced guys who can understand the rider and understand the setup. You see them here at the track, but you don't see the guys putting in 12-hour days, 7 days a week. I mean, there's no days off. These guys are what helps make these riders so successful. You know, you're always working to make your team better with the resources you have and align yourself with the best partners possible. We've definitely landed a great partner in One Industries. We evolved from the graphics to the helmet to this year where we're head to toe, 661 boots, One Industries gear and helmet. That is definitely a partner that's helped make this program successful this year. And if you look at our bikes, our rigs, everything head to toe, our team pit shirts, it's all uniform look. It's worked out exceptionally well. That's definitely been a home run. This whole crew is always working to win. We've got some pretty high expectations. You know, we feel that we should be able to compete with most teams out here, and that's what we're working towards. That's why we're continually testing and trying, because we want to get our guys up front. I mean, our ultimate goal is to win. And I think we've got more ahead of us. I think there's more podiums ahead and hopefully more wins.
Just talk about where we were gonna have to make up time if we lost time, and there was still one section that I wasn't really very. You dickhead.